Hello, and welcome to SteamWorld Heist. Or should I say welcome back to SteamWorld Heist. For long-time viewers of this channel, some of you may recognize this as one of the games I went over for my 52 and 52 series way back when. Oh, come on. That was not the time for my controller to die. Well, we'll see how that goes. I went over this, I believe, in 2017, because that is when my last recorded play of this game was. And I really enjoyed it at the time, and I played apparently like 5 hours of it, and then I just never played it again. And I thought that was a shame, especially because not too long ago, I think it's actually been about a year, they announced a SteamWorld Heist 2. And for a little while now, I think we've been missing a sort of slightly more tactical game in rotation, so I figured I'd bring that back. Oh, it did carry over my profile, okay. There's a whole lot of things that... 2017 was a long time ago. I'm sorry, guys. It was 8 years ago. And in that time, Steam has both gotten a bunch of new features and broken a lot of features. So I wasn't even sure that the Steam Cloud would work, because there are things I've played more recently than this, and it didn't carry over. Anyway, I think we're just gonna ignore that profile because I don't remember enough to just jump right in, and wouldn't be as satisfying anyway. So let's get in here. All right. Challenging experience of the typical player. Mission of failure, penalty 50%. Enemy numbers 3 stars. Enemy damage, enemy health. Bonus experience. Okay. So, So this is the actual, like, normal player, normal experience. I think we'll just go with that. That's fine. I'm not, you know, I'm too old to have an ego.
Piper Faraday, notorious smuggler and occasional pirate, is having a rough time. A brutal gang of thugs called Scrappers are spreading across her turf in the outskirts, stealing everything in sight. They have even been known to kidnap the locals. Their presence could draw unwanted attention from the Royal Space Force. In short, they are bad for business. Low on water, Piper and her mates have boarded a scrapper ship, aiming to relieve them of their ill-gotten cargo. And of course, it all went according to plan.
Uh-huh. I'm sure. I don't actually remember if I finished my thought that I had earlier. My point was that I wanted to get into this because there's a sequel coming out sometime. I don't know. And actually it may already be out. So yeah. We should see if I should pick that up or not. I did remember enjoying this. Blast, this is not according to plan. Ah, well, that's a big surprise. Oh, is my controller really gonna go on and off and die randomly during this? Alright, well, we'll make do for the moment. What a positively macabre place. Alright, look up. Oh, drag, okay. Hey fellas, you alright? Right, better get up there and help out. Move the cursor to the target. Okay, so analog stick controls... Okay, so it's just that it's easier to do with the D-pad. Okay. Open the door. A whole cowbot down here. Ain't I lucky? Mind if I help myself to some of your water? When I'm done with you, I'll use you for spare parts. Ha, you just try it, bub. Take cover, right? Confirm. Draw gun. Aim and fire. So this is analog's a little finicky, but that's okay. All right. I guess there's no pressing reason for me to. So does the, let's see. Do I always have to stop before I do it when I come to an interaction? Does that always take a turn? Or need to be at the beginning or end of a turn? Bet I can cover behind that shot up barrel. Sprint to cover. Okay, we've got our blue for sprinting without being able to attack after. Won't be able to fire after a sprint like that. I'll just wait my turn here. Right, my turn. Better amp up my gun so I can take out that turret with one shot. I don't want to trust another go covering behind this thing. I'm trying to, but right trigger? Oh, it just didn't take for some reason. Okay. All right. Oh, I can do multiple interactions. I just gotta. Okay. There's nothing up here, is there? I assume not, but it does feel like it could hide stuff in the tutorial. Took your sweet time, Captain. And here I was, coming to save you and all. Where's the rest of the crew? They got scrapped and hauled off. I'm the only one left. Ugh. Dang it. We need to get out of here before we end up in some scrap heap. Aye aye, Captain. Oh, well, alright. So the slight, do I not get a... Oh, okay. I don't get a reticle or like an aiming line. That's okay. I did injure myself with the shot. There's our way out. Let's steal one of their escape pods. Toot sweet. Wait, why does... Oh, so the interaction ends the first part of the turn, it seems. Because it immediately used up the rest of my orange movement. It's going to be funny if anybody decides to go back and watch my previous video on it and see if I commented the same things. I actually think I did this one live. I don't think it was one that I pre-recorded. That series was a mix of different things, so... So what determines whether I can aim... Oh, most of the floor I can aim through. So it's just like... Can I aim through all the floors and ceilings? Huh. Alright, well, keep this one simple. Why did he only take 2 damage? Alright, well... Let's just... Hold on. I remember there's a thing about hats, but I don't remember if that's actually relevant to shooting off people's hats or it's something else. Oh, that's the outside. Okay, I don't want to go out there. Alright, and as soon as we're out here, are we good? End turn to evacuate. Okay. Board the escape pod and finish the mission. Swag collected 100%. Okay. Good stuff. Some of the sound effects are a little out of balance, but that's okay. Small but rewarding amount of treats. Few swills of water, the essential resource for steam bots. Okay, I do need to adjust the audio. Some of those are just simply too loud. Welcome back, Captain. Dang it, Wonky. We won't get any work done with these scrappers hogging everything in sight. The no-good steam maggots are even pilfering the parts of honest cowbots. We'll have to do something about it. They hauled off most of our crew back there. Yeah, I'm still here. With the water shortage, it's a tough spot, no mistaking it. This puts us at a skeleton crew. What am I, invisible? We didn't even get that much water. We'll need more gallons to get back on our feet. I'll have to figure something out. Okay, ma'am. Just set the course over on the map table and I'll get us moving. Alright. Real quick. That's probably better. See how that goes. Getting prepared should be high priority, ma'am. Grumpy old sea brass might be a capable fellow, but we're not fit to handle all these scrappers. Grumble, grumble. We'll just have to round up some more gallons. Right, what do we got around here? Anything? Oh, I just noticed the mini map up there as well. Right, nothing for me to interact with at the moment. Golly, that went bad. Those patchy bolt heads had me staggered. Gah, makes me squeamish about boarding bigger vessels, it does. I don't feel much like ending up in some scrap heap. Right you are, sailor. We need to find some more gallons. Filling up. With nothing but Ripper-class scrappers aboard, this tiny vessel should be easy pickings, even for a small and desperate crew. Grab as much as possible and get out. Alright. Smuggler Captain Piper Faraday and her trusty pilot Wonky hide out in the outskirts far away from any royal jail. Brings out the best in her crewmates. That's Captain Piper Faraday and Gabriel Seabrass Stubb. This dour whaler bot lost everything he held dear when the royalists monopolized the whale oil industry. He's good at heading up the vanguard. Alright. Start mission. Generating ship. Is this randomized? I don't remember. I guess that implies that it is. So... Can you hear me? It's Wonky. I've hooked up some exposed plumbing on the ship, so now I can speak to you. It should be an easy mission, nothing like the last one. Just grab the gallons, all the gallons you can. Oh, and if you should come across any epic swag, make sure to bring it back. Oh man, that's dating this very substantially. Oh, epic swag. Good lord. Oh, I did get his hat. Okay, so I did remember there was something about hats, and that seemed to do it. So can I... This is probably a stupid way to do this. Let's just shoot him directly. What's the spread like on the... Oh, man, it's... Okay, it wasn't as significant as I thought. There we go. Let's grab that hat. So we've got a door here and 2 hatches above. Let's keep the party together for the moment. So it seems like if I'm up against a door at the beginning of the turn and operate the door, then it doesn't interrupt my movement. So why is the head not taking more damage? I thought they were... Maybe it's just the type of things we're fighting now. These guys look awfully similar, though. Is that robot-ist? Alright. Let's hold here. Oh, I can switch. Okay. Nice. Oh, so we do have to go elsewhere for... That is not connected to the rest of this. Oh, nobody up here. Okay. Should have grabbed this in the first place. Oh well. Alright, should we take both the top and bottom? I'm assuming so. We might as well get into cover. There's no reason to be precious about it. Is that all of it? I guess so. Alright. You should have enough water by now and we won't get paid for wrecking scrappers. Just pocket all the swag and head for an escape pod. Alright, we were already there. Cool. Oh, well, actually, I guess that wasn't even... That wasn't part of the hidden part anyway. Swag collected 100%. Alright. This bowler might be a bit worse for wear, but it's still stylish, right? Anyway, it's better than freezing your scalp off. Small but rewarding amount of treats. The grand prize, a hard to come by goodie, will most certainly contain something more powerful than your average swag. Epic swag gives +1 reputation. Oh, these are open. We actually open these. Okay. Delightful curiosity rumored to have been worshipped at least 3 times a day following tender procedures. Bound to bring a sweet payoff when sold. Scrap grenade. Adds action. Shoot a grenade with an arced trajectory. Up to 6 damage inside an area of impact. 1 use per mission. Okay. Carrion pistol. Primitive but accurate lead spitter. Does what it's supposed to do. Nice. Battle experience has taught this crewmate a new ability. Unlock to see what it is. Increases character's health by 1. Alright. Vanguards become enraged when taking damage. When enraged, their next attack will deal +2 bonus damage. Alright. Easy start. But I recall even whatever 4 or 5 hours in, it was a lot more complicated than that. Got tricky. That should be enough water. Let's head for Gat's bar and spend it. Gah, I'd like a new cannon. Give me a trustworthy gun any day over an inexperienced crewmate. I thought we weren't welcome at Gat's anymore. Well, now we've got gallons to spend, and Gat's not an unreasonable fellow. Think we got enough water for now. Let's swing by Gat's bar and see what we can get. See if we can get what we need. Right. I just might have to charm Gat a bit. You okay there, sailor? Ah, this whole thing makes me steam boil. I'm so angry I could strangle a whale. That's horrible, Gabriel. Such majestic creatures. You've never met a whale, have you, Cap? No, not really. Shifty-eyed creatures, a lot of them. Only good thing about them, they're dripping with oil. Well, okay then. Set the course for Gats, ma'am. Alright. Pulling up to the... Yeah, okay. Thought you told you to stay clear of this establishment, Faraday. You sure did, Gat. We just need to stock up after a rough scuffle with some scrappers back there. I've got gallons to spend. Just let me pick up what we need and I'll be out of your scalp. Last time you left with a bit more than you paid for, but I could actually use your help. Well, golly, now I've heard everything. The scrappers have hit us all hard. They even kidnapped Mosby, a moisture farmer nearby, a few days ago. Yesterday they stole this month's supply for the bar. Now I won't be able to pay the royalist water taxes. Well, we can't have scrappers bothering the locals, and they should be rather flush to boot. Keep whatever else you round up. Just bring my supplies back to me. I figure you owe me, Faraday. I wasn't expecting a song with lyrics, especially so soon. Okay, I don't know how long this is. Anyway, nice song. We'll ramble on through here when we come back.